Howdy, folks. Welcome back to the Reseller podcast. This is the beginning of a new, not really a new series, but an addition to our podcast. We wanted to tie in reselling, obviously, since we're a reselling channel. We talk about a lot of different types of subjects, so we wanted to see if we could find if there are items worthy of reselling. When it comes to the subjects we're talking about, one of the past subjects we talked about was the Cecil Hotel in Los Angeles. We're going to dive into that a little bit, just take a look at eBay, some other places to see if there are items worth reselling. Let's get straight into it. Okay, so I'm just on eBay. I typed in Cecil Hotel and I'm scrolling down, starting from the, I guess, least expensive items that you can purchase on eBay related to the Cecil Hotel. And the very bottom one, the bottom of the list is quite interesting already. It says that it is an autopsy report for Elisa Lam. Oh my goodness. This is pretty scary. I don't know how they would have even got this, but I didn't know this type of thing could be sold. It comes from the UK too, which is weird because she wasn't from the UK and obviously the hotel's in Los Angeles. So anyways, this sold for $2.99 plus 18 pounds shipping. And this is all in pounds sterling here. So anyways, if you did listen to our podcast or if you do know who Elisa Lam was, she went missing and they found her body at the top of the hotel in one of the water tanks there. And this claims to be a fax copy of one of, what does it say? The Vanishing Hotel Dispatch. Please note this is a copy of the report. Okay, it's a copy of a fax of her autopsy, which is quite scary that people are selling this. But anyways, so that's, I guess, if you wanted to, that's one thing you could sell. All right, let's keep going. We've got some postcards here. Nothing that interesting. A t-shirt. It says classic t-shirt, so I'm guessing these are just brand new t-shirts that they had made. Vintage 1920 Cecil Hotel, Los Angeles. Postcard. Oh, another postcard. I had a feeling that was, nope. From the picture, I thought he was holding like some kind of a model, but nope. It's just a zoomed in picture of the postcard. A mug, aka Horror Hotel. Okay. There we go. Cecil Hotel calendar, 1970. See if it's interesting. Little girl with a cat. Okay, Cecil Hotel, Regal room. Okay, so looks small for a calendar, but okay. That sold. I think it's about 30 bucks. Yeah, 12 plus 14, 26 bucks. Okay. All right, another postcard, another t-shirt, another postcard, another postcard. So postcards, that's a theme. Postcards, t-shirts, mugs, more postcards, a button, but this is from the Cecil Hotel in London, okay. Another postcard, more t-shirts. Okay, unused blank letterhead stationery, Cecil Hotel, Hong Kong, okay, that's different. Egypt, letterhead. There's a Cecil Hotel in Egypt, possibly. I don't know if this is for another hotel, though. No idea. Okay, so these look like repops. I looked at one of these before. Yeah, these are just copies of what the key fobs look like. Yep, key fobs. Postcards, matchbooks. I'm guessing they're slightly older. And let's see here, Cecil Hotel matchbooks. I've sold some matchbooks. Okay, Nothing fancy though. About 10, a little bit more than $10, including shipping. A die cut peel and stick luggage label, $11. Another luggage label. This is from the UK. Luggage label. Okay, luggage labels do better than postcards sometimes here. Yeah, I think there is a Cecil Hotel in Egypt too. Okay, Alexandria. Yep. Postcard, picture, no photo, postcard, postcard. Okay, give me something interesting. I want something interesting. Give me, there's got to be something more. Okay, so then we'll go to t-shirts, postcard, postcard. Okay, why are we looking at the same stuff again here? Okay, that's interesting. Giant sign. I don't know if it's, no, these are repro. Okay. Okay, here's a doll. Melody haunted looking doll from the Cecil Hotel, Los Angeles. And she is quite scary looking. I won't want that in my bedroom at night. Please read description. Only a tangible doll. Stay in Maine, formerly Cecil Hotel, Hotel Cecil. Okay, they're just using the keywords or the big description of the Cecil Hotel. The story, okay, there's a story behind this. The story of Melody is as follows. Melody was one of 7 dolls used as trigger objects while a paranormal investigator stayed at the hotel for a month. Interesting. Investigator made with contact several children while staying at the hotel. One was named Melody. Huh. She had her daddy had to stay at the hotel. Mommy died. Melody was 10 years old. Okay, so apparently this is a doll that was made in the likeness of somebody that passed away at the Cecil Hotel, and there are only 7 made. All right. Interesting. More postcards. Oh, there's more dolls. And they all sold for about $60. We'll say that was 55. This one's 60. Donna. Okay, so Donna, she's equally creepy in her eye. That eyelash would irritate me right there. Donna's creepy and probably irritated right now. Says the same thing, same person, same description as well. Donna was one of 4 dolls used as trigger objects. Wait a second. The last one said 7. I wonder if they just jumped on this and, okay. Medium was on team, looks like the same thing with look on Donna. She said her mommy drank too much and her daddy made them leave. He threw, okay. So it's a slightly different story, but what worries me about this is Donna was one of 4 dolls used as trigger objects, and the last one's at 7. Okay. How many dolls they sell in general? So we see 1, 2 is Madison, 3. All right, let's click on Madison and see if Madison, back to 7 dolls again. Trying to place mommy, daddy, slightly different story again. And last is the 4th one, Tony. And Tony is one of 7 again. So maybe that 4 was a typo. Okay, there is a different story here. She said in 1956, her parents fell on hard times and lost her home. So I don't know. Time to do some research, I guess. So it's 4 dolls sold so far, all for decent money. So if you can get dolls that were either used or from the Cecil Hotel, that might be something. More postcards. All right, $132 set of glasses. Haunted souvenir. The glasses are haunted. So if you drink out of these things, does that mean something happens to you? Interesting. Why are they haunted? Doesn't say. No chips, no scratches, not a reproduction. From France. Okay. But they sold for $132. Well, 16 bids. Okay. All right. So now we've got a stamp. Or is it a, I don't know what this is. Hotel Cecil Telegram. Looks like it's in, I don't know if this is in the US. Can't tell. I'm assuming this isn't the US. This is from the UK, I think. But this one looks like it's from the US. 199 bucks. I hope I'm not boring you guys. I'm just deep diving into if there's anything to sell here. This is originally 15 cents, it says right there. And a hanger. This is the most expensive hanger I've ever seen. Guy with a nice tattoo right there. $199.95 plus $8 shipping. Nice. 300 rooms without bath, $150. 200 rooms with private toilet, $2. Yikes. Okay. So far, this is our most expensive item here, a hanger. And we're at the end here, so let's see here. A scale model of the Cecil Hotel sign. Not that big, you can see a lighter there. Still, yep, quite intricately made, and he's showing it compared to the real sign with wear and all. Nice. $220 plus shipping, a lot of shipping. Yikes, 110. And the most expensive thing related to the Cecil Hotel that actually sold on eBay is just shy of $1,000. Full scale model of the whole hotel. Wow. Yikes. Wow. Oh, it even has the water towers. And one of them, if you know the story of Elisa Lamb, is a little bit funkier than the rest. So that's the most expensive thing that you can, but that has been sold related to the Cecil Hotel. And let's take a look and see if, let's see here. Anything that's for sale right now. Okay, let's see. Let's try this. I think I clicked on this earlier. Yep. This is an ashtray. It's getting, I know it hasn't sold, but the only reason I looked at this is it's getting one view an hour. And it looks like a 23-inch vintage ashtray. It's a little rusted there. Looks old. I don't know anything about ashtrays. It's 2 cracks. Let's see if any details. Vintage Art Deco. Pick was sold in LA. Well, piece was sold in LA as used furniture. There, she was told the furniture was from the Cecil Hotel, renovated. I don't know if they can prove it really was. Reserve store for more. Okay. All right. Okay. And yeah, nothing else. Bunch of postcards. Okay. So I think we're done here in terms of finding stuff that's possibly that you can sell. Okay. Let's remove that. I hope you like the lovely background. I tried to make it look scary, even though it probably doesn't. I don't have a real green screen, so if you mess around with it, it looks like this. So whatever. And let's see here. That's okay. So let's take a look at what it would cost to stay there. Now I did some research and I couldn't find an actual definite price. I wasn't able to book a room, but they said on one site it said if $63 off peak, $129 on peak. I lost the link to that, so I can't find it, but I could show you how beautiful the beds look. Now I don't know if it's the Cecil Hotel or Stay at Maine, which I think is where you would actually book your stay. But this is what people are fighting to stay in now. People that are obsessed with the story are fighting to stay in. Lovely 1970s decor there. That's something out of my parents would have had in like 1970. The bedspread and the hand thingy, straight out of like Dazed and Confused. Anyways, enough with that. So if I was to review the Cecil Hotel in terms of resellability, if that's even a word, I would give it a 2, considering there's so few items. I think it was less than 100 items, like 70-something items sold in the last 90 days. And not many, most of it is t-shirts, postcards, pictures, key fobs, all the like repos like we saw there. So hopefully you enjoyed that. If you do want to find out a little bit more about the Cecil Hotel, we did a podcast episode on it last week. You can check that out. Also check out Paul's website, improveandhavefun.com. But until we review our next podcast for resellability, have a good one. Take it easy, guys. Bye.
Thanks for listening to the Reseller Niche Podcast. Show notes and social media links are located at resellerniche.com. Please comment, rate, and subscribe to us on iTunes or YouTube or wherever you get your podcasts.